that's okay, Snoop Dogg. All you do is you sick your pet on the enemy, and then use your one hand to just dodge all mechanics. And you make our SP buffer.
Did you guys do the Abomination achievement on the last boss last week?
We did not do it. Yeah, no, we didn't do it last week, we did it the week before.
Okay.
But we can do that again, because it doesn't really take more time, it isn't really more difficult. Right. Ranged, have fun playing with the slimes. You are generally supposed to stay away from the slimes, Jeep. They're scary. Who needs paladin buffs? Paladin's buffs should have been assigned. Land the line you are not assigned to anything, because you don't have body power still. And I'm sure we'll get them before we do patchwork. Right, let's get across. And someone blinked. It will be shit in the next game.
Blinked across both green bits, but I didn't blink into the mobs.
Yeah, we can.
Sure.
The world's tallest gnome.
Does anyone need haunted herring recipe?
But... okay.
Go pick up the patrol position. Handing that out to someone. Jesus Christ, Seashell. Are you, is your connection stable tonight?
It's kind of funny.
I don't...
You are doing a tree.
I mean, it says my latency is 18 seconds, milliseconds, that's not so bad.
Yeah,
You legit look like a Tetris block that somebody's just blasting across the screen.
But is that 18 human seconds or 18 bear seconds? Probably. There's probably a little bit of napping involved in each of those milliseconds. To put it like this, you look like Somphnos. That's how bad it is.
Excuse me, what?
Wait, what?
Are you liking tonight, Somphnos?
Okay, as long
No,
as
no, you're actually...
It doesn't seem like they're actually
No,
Is it
just...
somehow... Yeah, I mean they're lagging, but it doesn't seem like they're behind us, if that makes sense.
No.
I mean, everyone else seems fine to me, I don't know.
Yeah, it's super strange.
But I will note, Somphnos is not doing the teleporting tonight. Hence why clearly there has to be a single druid every night who does the teleporting. And tonight it was chosen to be Seashell. It's clearly the law of the land. Right, so we have arrived at patchwork. We're gonna have our 3 lovely tanks. Now, please switch over to tanking. And let's assign up some healing assignments. And we have 2 healers for everyone. That's hilarious. Let's have Retta and Hollow Rage, you're on El Arena. Let's have Tender Poison and Nelliana on Seashell, and Somfnose and who am I missing? Ciliana on Nanog.
Same as last time then.
I have no memory of what last time was, but if I picked the same one last time, then clearly I thought about something. Just because we do have at least one new people for us in here, actually wait, 2 new people for us in here. Does anyone feel unsure of what to do? If anyone feels unsure what to do during any of the bosses or don't quite know the tactics, please speak up when we do the ready check or before, and we'll do some explanation. Now, let's do a ready check, and I'll put down a... You don't need to put down fish, most people have eaten already. Good.
Yeah, there is a fish feast on the ground as well.
But is it guild certified fish feast?
Might not be.
I'm just gonna try relogging quickly.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Oh, so many people standing in the fish.
I mean, it's been in a pocket already. Surely it can't get worse by some shoes.
I blame Noah.
It depends where those shoes have been. Normally it's Zinchi that stands in the
Snoop Dogg,
fish.
wait.
Unless it tastes like Shadow Priest, it ain't right.
Is that any better?
No, that's actually... Wait, okay, you're jumping, right?
It's about the same. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm jumping.
Yeah, okay. It looked even worse there, but as long as you're jumping, then that's fine.
It looks so fucking funny. I wanna record it.
Yeah, someone can record it. Right, anyway, let's... Everyone seems ready. Elika, could you do the pull tonight? With your pet?
I have to watch Grandpa get murdered now.
I mean, I will point out that the pet last week survived with 0% health. Probably won't survive
Yeah,
if
but
they...
Nutmeg is a legend.
Ah,
We
Grandpa's
actually-
gonna get. Ah, that was close.
Yeah.
That was close.
Alright, tanks to the front where we are, everyone else step back.
Watching and hoping that Grandpa gets rinsed on the way back.
Very nice.
Goodbye,
Oh, we got
Grandpa.
rinsed.
Ah, you got
Right,
rinsed.
here it comes.
You got
Everyone
rinsed
step
quickly.
back except the tanks. Healers, get ready to heal your target a lot.
What are you doing there then, Elro?
Yeah. And I do hope everyone remembers to stay below all 3 tanks in threat. Because it would be a shame if they didn't. Here comes the rage. Now. Down he goes. Now that was a bit of a messy start. I suspect it might be both slightly threat and also healers were not sufficiently on the ball to keep the tank's health the highest of everyone here. But logs will reveal that later. I think Hateful is some strange combination of both threat and max health. If you're too low in threat, he will ignore your max health or something like that. Because it also has to do with who has the most amounts of health at a moment. So it's... I'll have to double check that.
I thought that it was in Classic and Vanilla it was most health and they switched it to threat for Wrath.
They may have switched it and I didn't realize that, because I've heard it's both of them. Then it might just be that they switched and I didn't realize. Because if it's only threat, then it has nothing to do with what I was worried about positioning, and with tanks positioning and healers having to move a bit, and has everything with people needing to be a bit careful.
But don't worry, Elro, we will remember your cheap shot.
Which one of them?
Which one of them? All of them.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
I just want to quickly go over the loot since we have some new people. So there'll be a raid warning when an item goes up for bid, and you just have to type !bid in the raid chat if you want to bid on it. And if nobody bids, it will go to main spec off spec rally. So this is the first item.
Just gonna stand here and let this auction play out so that people can see one auction at least. Auction, one bidding at least. And for everyone who suffered through this last week, we no longer need the 0. That was only temporary and it was a mistake from my part. Alright, next item is up, and here comes the poll. Well, Shisami, you don't need to understand it that much. All you need to know is if an item is posted that you want, then you type !bid, and if you are the one of the people who are bidding who has the highest DKP, which you get automatically from participating in raids, you will get the item.
Sure you want the shaman totem on your mage?
Yeah, Mai Tai, are you sure you want that?
Oh no, give it to somebody else. Why not?
No, it's a totem. You can't use it.
Is it a totem? I thought it was an offhand.
And it buffs chain lightning and lightning.
Surplus limb is an offhand.
It's totem of hex.
You
Oh,
Right?
yeah,
bid
but
on
that's the one that's up now.
Oh, seriously? Oh well, do as you please.
if you want this one, type !bid.
Alpha bid now, yeah. Go.
Oh, I'm sorry, I mushed it. Can you do it again, please?
Whatever, doesn't matter. I'll get it another time.
It's like your best if you're not hit cap, so you should get it.
Yes.
Oh, for
Nobody
God's
else
sake.
will.
It's not registering. Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
Yay. Right, so let's see how people are doing with this boss. While it is being handed out, I'll put down a floorfish. Floorfish is down. Go ahead and eat up. Yeah, that's fine, Drata. You are still considered to be a healer for loot purposes. Shisami, don't forget to eat and drink your flask. Softnose, don't forget to drink your flask. Okay. Now let's... Cilian and Nanog, are you both ready?
Yes.
Very good. Alright. Then, Seashell, you main tank this.
Okay.
I'll off tank. Right, Elika, go ahead and pull, please. Misdirect to Seashell.
That's so funny. I love it.
See if you can make it in time. Here he comes. Let's remember to give Seashell plenty of time to build all of that threat. We go all out. And as always, remember, do not dispel in this fight. Get the debuff, you run to behind where the boss has been, and you drop it there.
Watch out, Tender.
Always stay behind so we can get one of these outs. Behind the boss, that is.
Seems to like injecting me tonight. That's 3 of them.
Very silly. Synthetic gnome body can hold so many injections. Right, it started off rather poorly with the curses, the debuff, but then it went very well towards the end, so good that we all got up the tempo there. So, per normal, we will be handing out the loot before we go and fight the next boss. So we can all go and have a little wait at the tube. So, while the loot is being handed out, I will do a bit of talking about this boss. So, tonight we only have one hunter with us, rather than the normal 2, so it will be a bit different from normal. Elika, you're still doing your dance.
Mhm.
And Rue, you still got that frostback, yeah?
Yep.
You are taking the other side on your own.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So we still want Balatu when you run by, throw down an Earthgrab totem. And we still want a healer assigned to the back. That's usually Somphnos, I think. Because we have 6 healers. Actually, wait, we only have 5 healers now because Retta has switched. So, Somphnos, you are in the back. And let's hope that is enough. But let's say, Celiana, if you see Somphnos struggling, be sure to run back and help them, because it is reasonably important that everything goes well in the rear.
Yeah, I do that anyway. I usually. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you really have to make sure that things go well in the rear. Truly.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
Very important.
Very well
Especially without the
stacked.
hunters around.
And now we need focus magic, by the way.
Did someone fall down, or was that just a graphical bug?
I don't say anything.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, was it Snoop teleporting, or jumping off teleporting? You monster. Scaring me like that.
Okay, it's all done.
Alright, loot is all done, so let's all line up in front of the tube. Let's get ready to run in. Let's make sure everyone seems ready. This buffs seems to have gone out nicely.
Who did you want to start tanking?
I'll start tanking, you run the whole way and taunt.
Okay.
Yay. So, I will start tanking, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, now. And remember, favor the right side of the tube. Right side. Don't fall down the hole. And here we go.
You can do it. Taunt?
I think I'm having connection issues. I am definitely having connection issues.
We got a degree. Is that bad? It's not dying?
It's dying. We should get the decimate relatively soon. Remember, when it happens, DPS, you're gonna kill the ad as soon as possible.
You can kill.
And go kill the ads, go kill the ads. Seems to gone reasonably well in the back, at least.
Yeah, well.
Yay. I don't see myself lagging anymore, so hopefully that was only one-time thing.
There were quite a few zombies that were coming close to the boss
Yes.
in that time.
Main reason is because a lot of people attack them, so the
Yeah.
island lose threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you start attacking them, I literally cannot grab back there.
Yeah.
No matter how much I attack, it's impossible for me to grab back there.
There was one right behind
I
the
have
boss,
to
which I
gain,
was
like,
attacking.
Because I have to gain like 125% of your
Okay.
damage to actually drag like threat from it.
Alright everyone, let's get ready. We're gonna move across in a moment. After this small patrol has passed. And everyone, move forward now.
Remember to move past the enemy into the room.
Got off relatively scot-free there. Alright. People who have not done Naxxramas with us before, just so you are perfectly understood, do you understand what to do with Thaddeus? That you are to move in a clockwise manner around him when your polarity shifts and such. If you're at all unsure about this, you have to speak up now. Right? Alright. So, everyone get to their normal sides. If you do not have a normal side, stay in the middle and you will be assigned one. Let's see. On my side, I have 1, 2, 3 healers. Not counting Retta. We're counting Retta, so that's fine. Which means you have 3.
Did you say you are counting me?
No, yeah, that is counting you, but you are not a healer.
Correct. Well, I am in spirit, but just not for this fight.
But you're holy. I think we can split you two down the middle. Mai Tai come to me. Shisami go to circle. And that looks to be everyone reasonably divided up. So, we shall just wait for the loot to be fully handed out.
This is the last item.
Alright.
Okay, we're done.
Alright, let's make sure everyone is here and ready. Okay, everyone is ready. Tanks move to the front. Let's start moving in 3, 2, 1, now.
These shell isn't really moving, they're just twitching.
Oh, good enough. They are initiating locomotion. That is
Yeah.
all we need.
Sliding with purpose.
still outside. Slow down.
And I'm crashing. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Stop killing both bosses. Actually, no, you can kill them both. Seashell, you're tanking main.
Okay.
They're both dead anyway.
Oh. Okay, operating system restarted.
Okay,
Coming.
Am I still main tank?
Yes.
underneath.
You go back, and get up the ramp, and jump back in. So everyone stack on Thaddeus, Pull him out a little bit, Seashell, away from the central pillar. Everyone watch your polarity, go to your assigned side. And everyone stands at max melee range. Mai Tai, you're gonna stay away, you're gonna jump down, but you're gonna stay away from everyone until you get a polarity, and then go to that.
Oh, I did it again, I landed on the thing. What is going on?
Watch your polarity.
She's got no springs in her legs.
No problems.
Slow fall might help.
If you activate slow fall and just run, watch your polarity, everyone, then you should just be able to run without jumping.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Watch your polarity, watch your polarity.
Yeah, no, I'm over here.
No, like everyone needed to.
Thank you for that suggestion.
Remember, if you accept a summon, stay outside of the loop, you have a polarity. Sorry, summon and resurrection. Watch your polarities. Watch your polarity. Watch that polarity. You know, I remember when polarity didn't end right away. Lots of people would die because they weren't included in the boss. Something classic privilege. Right, so we did have a few people die there. That's what we need to work on. When no one dies on Thaddeus, then we can start talking about a immortal run. Let's do military quarter next.
I'm surprised you didn't blame the healing again, Alrina.
I mean, I can blame the healing like I
You blame the
healing
healing every
on,
time.
the flame breath on 3 dragons.
I'm gonna gather up the healers and we're gonna make a picket line
You know, I am a healer too.
against
yeah?
you.
Can I
Just
join
because
it?
just because you have a holy spec doesn't mean you're a healer.
Okay, what is the definition of a healer then?
It's in your heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel a no
a
true
way of life.
Scotsman argument here. Right, keep an eye on the loot that will be coming out soon. The pull is starting.
Yep, I've got 2 of these Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid tokens, so the top 2 biddies win.
And as always when we're in here, let's watch those warriors. Let's get off any stuns that we can on them when they start spinning. Very nice, dude. And nice.
Do you mean that you like the way gnomes look from her? What do you mean by that?
One.
Yeah, let me
I mean, one does not preclude the other.
True, you never know.
Though, hands on a gnome would look sick.
I'd rather see a gnome with pants on than pants off.
Make a very compelling argument. Here comes some more warriors. Let's try to target them down. It's better than we usually do. Well done. Do the next poll, what do you see, Sean?
Yep. They're BOE crumbs, so I'll put them in the G bank afterwards.
Good roll, Gordon.
Sinchi, is any of your shadow stuff only group-wide benefits that you provide, that is? I like the cut of your answer there, very certain. Well, yeah, Sinchi's mana replacement is only 10 people, but we got paladins doing mana replacements too, so that one doesn't really matter. Okay, so we have arrived at instructor. We will need 2 priest volunteers who wants to be mind control-y. We have volunteers for that. For you will be voluntold. Alright, Hollow Rage and Sinshi, you have been voluntold. Congratulations. Sinshi, you can start this time, because I think Hollow Rage started last time. And I'll play with the understudies, Seashell, if you play with the boss, and try to help with the understudies afterwards.
Sure.
So, everyone looks pretty good on the buffs. Let's see if everyone is ready. You don't need marks on them, really. It doesn't matter which one you take, Sinchi. I assume a mind control cannot override mind control on a target that's already mind controlled. Because they would not be hostile, so no, I don't think so. Either way, Sinji, you get first pick on which one you want. Everyone is ready. Poll will be mine, and you get the boss off me, Seashell, yeah?
Yep. I'm just picking up the boss at the start sheet.
And here we go.
Do as I taught you.
And Hollow, go ahead and pick yours up. And Hollow, go ahead and pick up. Both shield, pick up. Right, now I'm not going to say anything more. Shadow Priest, or Priest, you should know what to do. Switch as soon as you can, and that should make the timers all work out.
I like that slip.
Hollow will be an honorary Shadow Priest. Hollow Rage, you can pick up your guy again.
Show me what you've got.
Hollow Rage down.
You get a second resurrected Hollow Rage, don't worry. Hollow Rage, get mind control again. Okay, you're out stack now.
Okay.
Let's clean up the ants. So, Hollow Rage was dying a little bit too much there.
Twice.
I'm not sure if we need to specifically assign healers, because they will need spam healing when they are redoing the mind control. That hasn't been a problem previously, so...
Can you cast the mind control while you're affected by Bob? Because we have like half a dozen paladins.
Yes, but you get a cooldown. You can't be bopped too often.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah,
that's
they caught threat. I think it was too much to out heal. I mean, I tried both times. It was just too quick.
You're putting the heals on the mind controlled things.
usually you heal the mind control things, but we're doing so much damage, I don't really think you need to.
No, I just ignore them when we do so much damage. Personally, I just let them get healed by my AoE heals. I don't bother focusing on them.
No, reasonable. I mean, it would be nice to have 2 Shadow Priests doing it, because Shadow Priests take less damage, so we're better able to tank it.
I shall have a Shadow Priest after the weekend.
Another thing to do would be to... Paladins do have Blessing of Sacrifice. That does not cause a cooldown.
No, but it causes you to take a shit ton of damage.
Well, yes, but not extra damage. So that might not actually be unreasonable if Paladins just alternate with that. Because it's not a lot, it's not very often you take that damage from it. And it's only 25% or something like that.
You could also bubble when you do it, so you defer all the damage past the value.
Well, yeah, I assume they were bubbled. Though maybe the Discipline Priest shouldn't do it, because I assume your bubbles are more bubbly than others.
Hollows will be a bit better, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't actually think of that, so that might be fair. Then you might be sadly hollow barred from being the mind controller, because you are going to be the best at keeping the mind controllers alive in the future.
I don't
You don't?
think that's an entirely relevant distinction for that fight.
I mean, how much extra... how much better is a Discipline's bubble compared to a Holy Priest's bubble?
Oh, a lot better, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was Hollow that died last time.
Yes, because they could not bubble themselves.
No, I mean Hollow did the mind control last time.
Yes.
And they didn't die.
True. I don't know why it went wrong this time, but it certainly did.
What just happened?
I think warriors got loosed.
0 stuns.
0 stuns is what happens. Or this is what happens when you have 0 stuns. I mean, you shouldn't be bubbling Hollow Rage. You should be pressing the mind control button as soon as possible. So, it should be the other priests bubbling you. But if your bubble is better than the other priests, then it's not terrible.
The warriors aren't undead, so Holy Wrath doesn't stun them. You have to actually hodge them.
Alright, let's split up into 2 groups. Let's just try this. Everyone who normally is on the undead side, follow Seashell to the undead side after you've eaten your fish. And let's see if that gives us a reasonable distribution or not.
I can go Frost here if you want, like through.
Shouldn't need it.
Alright.
So, if you're normally by the living side, you come stand over by me, the diamond. Because it is almost pink.
Which side do you want me on?
Come to the living side, I think. More people here.
Okay.
Let's see here. I still see some people waiting around the fish, waiting for you to move to where you normally are at. Yeah, you can be here, Sinchi. I'll send you over if you need to. Sinchi, pick a side, please. Mai Tai, come to me. Sinchi, go to the other side. I have 2 healers. I should have 7 DPS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, close enough. Right, this is good enough. You stay here, Snoop Dogg. Okay. this is the sites we're gonna be at. Let's quickly do some buffs if you're missing some paladin buffs.
Oh, wait a minute, I've got to give Rue the singly. Or
Yes. Sinchi, don't forget to drink a flask or elixir.
Could I get int,
I
please?
clicked the wrong gnome at first.
Sinchi? Sorry, I keep saying Sinchi. I don't mean Sinchi. I mean some Sami. Sorry. Yes. Shisami, we're still waiting for you to drink your flask. Yay. Yes, you're in my head. See. Right, everyone is ready. Here starts the poll.
Foolishly you have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers.
On that side, as always, give us a call if you are being overwhelmed.
To invade the realm of the harvest.
Get up, you lazy sod.
There is only one way out. To walk the lonely path.
The whole rich is lagging too.
It is spreading.
Drops his girth. I've never ever seen somebody say drops his girth before. That's a new one for me. Sounds like something straight out of Goldshire, that.
Maybe the Goldshire was inside of you all along. Specifically your pants.
Well, if
That's
you've
what she
ever
said.
been, it's happy to be.
Isn't the basement where the BDSM people live?
That and the bedroom to the left.
I thought that was for furries.
Yeah, but it's basically.
Also, live, strong word to use there.
They just loiter.
Yeah, but the basement is like BDSM, it's like.
So what's the smithy?
The smithy is that's where I stand and duel people on my twinks.
Acceptable answer. You may continue to live.
That was way better than what I was going to say.
You can be attacking the boss even now. Okay.
No, Zinchi, don't say that. Remember, keep your friends close and freaks closer.
My main was on Auditor for Legion of Gamer.
You have my sympathy.
Yeah, you do. Steam Weedle Cartel for life. Oh, now we know why you are like you are, Softnose. This explains so much.
Why you are like you are? What's that supposed to mean?
Are we
She
gonna?
knows what it means.
Please don't make me add no kink shaming to the rules.
But is it shaming?
We're kink
Or
celebrating, but sarcastically. It's completely different.
We have a few leaks coming through the gate, that side. Suddenly I have 3 flashpoints.
It's all fun and games until somebody mentions kink shaming. Whoever that was.
The one with the power to quiet you.
Oh, yeah. If I think your kink's fucking weird, I'll say so. I don't care.
I have waited long enough. Now, face the harvester of souls.
Bearing in mind the line of what I consider weird is very, very faint, but...
You could say it's very high. Like, to the roof of the gold trireme.
Well, I never said it was gold shell level. I could be distinguished.
Yeah, but instead you're here with us. Not very distinguished, are you?
I don't know. I could be among some distinguished people.
Me, for example.
Who's me? I didn't see who that
Hold
was.
on, you don't know who me is?
I don't know who me is, no.
Okay. Your children's programming has failed you.
Maybe.
Oh my god, I still remember children's programming explaining what is me and someone else, and over there. It's burned into my memory.
Cease this
Whoa, Swedish people, basically.
Turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun.
Alright, let's keep on moving, keep on clearing.
I do hope they
The
stay
warriors are once
alive
more
long
back,
enough for me
so you
to
know what to do. Stun them.
introduce myself.
Mostly the enemy
Perhaps
warriors.
they will come to their senses and run away as fast as they can.
I've heard about enough of your sniveling. Shut your
You can stun our warriors too if you want to mess up their trash passes.
No, let's not kick them while
The
they're
first
down.
kill goes to me. Anyone
Get to
care
Icecrown
vengeance?
eventually. Then we won't make fun of them anymore. Wait, Crow, how? I don't think he disarms, right?
His weapons off. It's some amusement.
You fighting with your... Oh, yeah, okay, the ads do, that's true. Very...
Good old-fashioned pugilism is in order.
Clearly.
Oh, shackled cinch. Oh, wants that on my boy, I do. Oh my girl. One or two. It's not bind on equip, is it?
Unfortunately not.
No. Well, grat scope done. Yeah.
And,
Oh,
Sinji,
that's a nice one.
you are underestimating how old I am. If you think that is children's programs.
How old are you?
Older than Sinji thinks.
How old are you?
That's
You're in
not
your
good.
30s,
Let's not make me feel old now.
aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, so am I.
Babies.
So I'm right there with you.
Why would you consider Vinci Pankakan to be the appropriate Swedish children's program? Fem är fler än fyra elefanter.
Gesundheit.
Yes. Sorry, the Swedes are arguing.
Any buys?
Okay, so we have arrived at Four Horsemen. Don't forget to walk properly in the door so we don't pull any more patrols. So we are going to try for the achievement on this boss. The achievement is, I'm sure someone will go and link it, that we kill them all at basically the same time. We basically need to do the same that we do to the ads in front of Thaddeus. But now there are 4 of them. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to split our DPS and healers into 4 separate groups that each go and fight one of the bosses, and the 2 tanks are going to stay in the front.
Bye.
And when you get up to 3 marks, then your entire group and the one that the boss that you're paired with, you're going to switch over and fight the other one. This is just like how we did the front 2 bosses at the very start, before we did the focus 1 down strategy, but we're doing it both in the front and both in the back.
Hell yeah, dude.
And yes, ranged are better in the back. You can have a few melee in the back, but it's better to have ranged because they can stay spread out in small groups, 10 yards away from each other. So before anyone runs to the back, this is gonna require a bit of organizing, so debuffs may fall off. We are going to do like this. We're gonna put a mark on Corpodon, and we're gonna put a mark on WotLK. So I'm gonna be in my normal corner over here. Seashell is gonna be in their normal corner over there. Cross group is gonna.
Oh no, a pet has pulled that mob behind us.
Behind us, behind us. Very good point.
Yeah. Oh
That
no.
was very silly. Whoever pulled that.
Wasn't the hunter.
Don't
No,
worry,
it was,
we'll still blame
a-
you.
It was the hunter's pet.
Delgarde thing.
Right.
It was a healer.
Yeah, I'm sure the healers will know not to pull with our pets in the future.
My
Okay,
apologies.
So, we have 4 different people that are marked. They are going to go to the 4 different bosses. WotLK, if you move a little bit infield, just so that it's easier to see. So, all the DPS, you are now going to go to one of these marked people, as I call you out, and we're going to try to do this somewhat equitably. So, let's have all the healers go like to the totems and stand in the back. You are not part of this right now. And Retta, you are holding. So, Rue, go to WotLK. Snoop Dogg, Cross. Corthian, Diamond. And Nanog, Circle. Mai Tai, Skull. And Sinchi, Cross. Green Hawk, Diamond. And Cheap Times, Circle. And I think that's the point where we ran out of ranged people. Did I miss someone who is ranged? No. Well, we can deal with a few melee in the back. So, Badatu, go to Skull. Uros, go to Cross. Deshani, go to Diamond. Chrome, go to Circle. If your name is spoken twice, don't move, then I have messed up and just need to realize it. What DPS do we have left now? We have our Bella, we have Landelion, we have She, and that's it. So, Len to Skull, She to Cross, and Bella to Diamond. And that should be all DPS handed out. Yes.
Is there any chance I could be in the other group? Because I don't have enough spell hit with me to not have the priest or balance druid buff. I'm gonna lack like 3%, I think. I mean, it's fine. We're probably gonna be able to do it either way, but
should be fine. Does
yeah,
just
it should be fine.
stay there. We'll accept a little bit less damage. So we'll get to buffs later. For now, we're just dividing ourselves up into groups. So now we're dividing up the healers. Let's send Retta. Retta we have high hopes for. So Retta and Nelliana. Okay, Retta come to Diamond. Nelliana go to Circle. And I think you can. And I think you can solo heal this. I believe in you, too. And then we have Hollow Rage and Somphnos. You go Skull. Sorry. I'll do that again. Hollow Rage and Celiana, you go Skull. Somphnos and Tender, you go Cross.
I was about to say I like that better, but then you fucked up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's make sure I have not messed up. I have everyone stays at their places, please. I have 4 DPS. You have 3 DPS. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DPS. Right, because you have a default DPS in the back. And 4, 4, 5. Yes, so we're stealing one of the DPS and they're going to Seashell. We are stealing Lenderline. Go to Seashell. Right. These are the groups.
Rude.
I have intentionally put more healers in the back because it is generally more annoying. And I'm hoping that's good enough. If this is not good enough, then we are going to switch one healer to the front. Because I'm hoping Nelliana and Retta, you can both solo heal your groups. Because have been proven to be rather good. So I'm hoping that holds even in this situation. So let's actually see how buffs are doing. So if your flask has run out, don't forget to drink that. Otherwise, most buffs look good. I think everyone can move to their assigned corner. There we go. And remember, you're gonna have to switch both of these groups. In the front, us tanks are gonna coordinate it. In the back, you're gonna have to coordinate it on your own. And remember, whoever is standing closest to the boss is the one generally being hit by their single target stuff. So if you're taking too much damage, you back out of it. Also remember that the Holy Wrath thing, the bouncy thing that the Holy Sir Select does, that hits people that are within 10 yards of each other. So when you're back there, you want to split into like 3 different pairs or 3 different groups with 10 yards different from each other. Elika, you are not designated tank, you are just a convenient marker. Whoever has the most HP can stand closest. So, we're just gonna try this, see how it goes, and do more talking afterwards if we feel like we need to. Right, everyone is ready. So, let's go ahead and pull this. Could Elika, you go and pull this.
First kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Slap her.
If you are with Rivendare, remember you have to stand behind. Same with if you're Seashell, you stand behind to stack up behind them. We can hear her right away, actually. I don't think both groups are gonna reach this. And do remember, we do need to kill these at the same time. So when your boss gets down to 20% HP, that needs to be called out. We'll try to coordinate this. Front groups, we are switching. Remember, do not stand in front of Rivendare. Taunt.
Back group switch.
Diamond group, you stack up behind the tank. You have to sorry, behind the boss. Behind the boss, you have to stack. Meteor will come down.
I've got 4 stacks now.
Then you switch. You have to switch.
Switch to
Front group, we are switching after this meteor. Now. Taunting.
Back group switch.
Right. Healers, be sure to stack up on your groups if you're in the front.
Forgive me.
Okay, boss HP call time. Riven there is 40%. Seashell.
20%.
Okay. Okay, if they're 20% health, you hold and you call out that they're at 20%. No damage on anyone who is at or below 20% health. Front group switch.
Back group switch.
Taunting. Stack for meteor, stack for meteor. It's 2 bosses at 20. Front group switch.
Back group switch.
Okay, I think that's all bosses at 20. We're gonna go down to 10%. Call out when your boss is at 10% health.
Koth has a 10.
Riven there 10.
Select 10.
Thane 10. Everyone, keep killing, keep killing. No more switching. Stay on, focus your boss. Kill your boss.
Kinda.
As soon as your boss is down, go kill the other ones.
Lady down.
There we
Nice.
go. First try. Well done, everyone. That was less deaths than we usually have. Just saying. So that might be a good thing. Really good on Retta and Neliana, keeping both front groups alive on their own. Very well done to both of you. I'm not sure what people died of in the back group.
I think it was too many stacks.
Might just be. I'll have a look in the logs later to see if we can adjust the tactic, because else this might be the way we do Immortal. Either way, let's head through. We got more wings to clear. Let's do Arachnids next. Let's have a nice and easy one.
This is the Priest, Warlock, Paladin chest token.
Let's do a bit of rebuffing. Okay, going for the pole.
And this is the Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid chest token.
Indeed, Retta.
Oh, look at Sheep doing all the damage.
We're doing the roll on that now.
There comes the...
Oh, nano, very nice.
It just comes in and sweeps it. tank this time, Seashell. I'll deal with the ads.
Which one shall I eat first? So difficult to choose. They all smell so delicious.
I don't suppose you have a spare swiftness potion?
Nope.
That's okay.
Wait, what?
I mean, we do usually kill them before that.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, we barely even got into the kite phase last week.
Oh, but the week before that, we didn't get to the kite phase at all.
I don't think I was
We
there.
were a
the
bit
week
weak on
before.
damage last week.
Rebuff? Yep. Where are you?
Thanks. I'm standing to the right.
Aha, there you go. Gotcha.
You know, you two just need to make a dedicated macro of whispering the other person.
Yeah, I did whisper.
And just like push that button. So you
Yeah.
can push it everywhere, whenever you want. Yeah, Broken Promise is the tanking sword that's so good that even rogues want it, isn't it?
I mean, it looks sick.
This is true. Better than my very silly axe.
Belfward.
There's one item left. This is a trash drop.
Yeah. Alright. While that roll is going on, let's see if people are ready. Green Hawk, don't forget to eat. Same to you, Selena. And Sompnose, drink that flask. Alright, that's all items, yeah?
Yep.
Elika, you see Skull, could you misdirect that to me?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Right, pull is mine, you tank the bossy shell. Here we go.
Yes, run. It makes
It's a
the
weird
blood
conversation.
pump faster.
He's just
tank.
jealous.
Tank conversation. Technically got into the face this time too. Silly us. Let's deal with the ad before we move on.
them do that.
No, I think it actually went off Chrome. But only for like a second. Right, I'm
Yep.
gonna go get kidnapped.
I mean, if the ad spawned, he cast it, right?
Yes.
Why does Zinchi have a halo and I do not?
Because they are secretly actually not. And you're secretly. I assume. This is Paladin Lord speaking.
That sounds like insider information to me.
Well, yes, I talked
Or
to
insider
the light
speculation.
upstairs. Literally inside
Yes, of
information.
course, yeah.
Why a priest isn't doing that? Well, not my business.
Zinchi should have horns, surely, as a shadow priest. Or big tentacles.
Trying to think of what lives in the Twisting Nether. Nothing with horns that I can think of.
Tentacles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like nether tentacly things.
The Twisting Nether is like things that's like in between.
Void Lord.
No, it's like things like other things.
And Void Lords isn't Twist.
Yeah, they are literally outside of hell.
And Void Lords isn't
I feel like
Twisting
I
Nether, right?
feel like I feel like they've read it before.
I'm not sure this me talking about Zinchi's tentacles was meant to be that deep.
We make it that deep, damn it.
Or Zinchi's lack of tentacles.
Well, that's just good basic manners game. No tentacles. That staff from Kerosene is explicitly verboten in this raid.
Okay, Elder Lutston.
Normally, Elro discriminates unfairly against owls.
Why would it discriminate unfairly against owls? Owls are the most cutest. Owl bears, however, are a menace to society and my spores.
The glyph book there.
Oh yeah, Corpodon. I don't think you were here last week. Starfall is now banned on that one boss that does the spores.
We don't need that achievement for the glory, if that is the point.
Oh, we do, but that one's a lot more annoying. I actually need to think of how to do that, and we're not getting immortal today anyway, so no need. So for now, let's stop the chatter and let's look at Grand Widow Ferlina. We're not doing the mind control today. We are just killing the Grand Widow. So I have marked ads. They are not priority. Do focus on Grand Widow Ferlina, and I hope we can just cleave down all the ads. I'll deal with the Grand Widow, Seashell, if you keep chasing around and taunting Skull and Cross.
Okay.
And if there really does not want to stand next to Grand Widow Ferlina, then we'll just have direct DPS at them.
Yeah, okay.
So, let's see how people are doing. Dead for this fight. Yeah, we are looking good. So, and we are. Pull is yours, I think.
Kneel before me, worm.
Alright, go wild on the AoE. Sadly agree with you there, Tashani. considering how close the tanks stand. We melee do not get to fight in that battle. It's only ranged. He does have an enrage timer though. So there is that to consider. I mean, we're trying to do that and it's not working.
I mean, if people are dying, they're being hit.
Well, yes, but the achievement is no one gets hit by it ever. And last time I looked in the log, whoever was tanking, which is standing closest to the boss, always hits a bunch of other people.
I see.
We might change it into people running in a butterfly way. That might make it safer. It would take longer time to move and reduce DPS, but it would probably hit the main tank less.
Yeah.
But when I say butterfly, I mean like instead of going like in a circle, you run away from the boss, go in a circle, then go into your group. So you form like the wings of a butterfly. That way, when you're running in a circle, when you're running clockwise, you are not in danger of hitting the tank, which will be standing closer than anyone else. Everyone else.
Are we talking about the last boss?
No, sorry, we're talking about the Thaddeus. And getting the achievement where not only no one dies at it, no one ever gets hit by the different polarity.
Huh.
Which, we're not there yet, but it's something we are aiming for, because we do want Glory of the Raider achievement.
But I left it.
Shades me vegetables. We're not gonna make it. Okay. Good patrol as well.
God damn it, Sheep, can you stop dying?
It's okay, he's cheap. We have more in reserve.
Well, okay.
I mean, in my head canon, every time we resurrect someone, that's just a new person that we've cloned and put in there.
Well, that's kind of dark.
Yes. But I am a paladin. We are all crazy lunatics. Okay, sorry, we prefer the term fanatics. Okay, I'll tank this one, Zisho.
Okay.
Very good.
Why did you... course you have too many shards. So, let's see how people are doing with ready checks. Let's throw some buffs on poor cheap time. Sorry, I mean cheap time's replacement. The new and improved cheap time. Except this because I'm nice.
Slightly
Let's
less
give them...
cheap.
Yes, slightly less. Let's give them some Blessing of Might as well. Then Deshani and Cheap Time when you're ready. Deshani, you all good? Yes, okay. So, remember ranged, you are on killing those webs. And remember, don't stand in front of the boss as I pull them. Here we go. Turning.
I'm on the web.
Save the webbed people. There are some in front of the boss as well. Ranged, move around. I'm gonna turn the boss, so you have better angles.
When are we
Go
doing
save.
those?
Once everyone's unwebbed. Actually, wait, no, she enrages, doesn't she? Yeah, let's wait for that. Mr. X Ballerina. Rome is stacking up that damage. No
That
more
one wall behind.
Let's save our range people. Let's heroism now.
Still recharging.
Got some web people. There we go, nice and smooth.
We've got some spiders out.
Too many spookers. Right, let's move on to the Plague Wing.
Will I be tanking on the next boss?
You shouldn't need to tank on the next boss if you don't want to, actually.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay booming then.
Right, there are enough people here. As in, everyone's here. This is my party. focused on Skull. So we're gonna try to do this with only one tank this time. Let's see how that goes. Bit of buffing.
Oops.
Let's see how ready we feel.
I got
Looks
myself
very
stuck.
ready.
Could you summon me out? Oh no, I'm out.
Owl looks even better because he's literally flapping forwards.
Well, yeah, very silly. Maita, you were good?
Yeah, I'm out, thank you. I
Yeah,
thought I was stuck.
Alright, I'll pull them back to our corner. Stay where you are.
Die, trespasser!
Sure, if you ask Uros very, very nicely, put down repairment.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more! Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more! Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
I'm not sure even if we had 2 more people we would have made it before the switch over. But we can probably go down to 2 healers here. Especially if we have another hunter to help corral the ads towards the tank. Yeah, you can use the repair bot services.
Rise,
This
my
fight
soldiers!
is done.
Rise and fight once more! I will serve the master in death.
The repair bot has been marked. Don't forget to repair. Stock up on any reagents you need from it. Then, after everyone has had a... It's in the corner.
Oh, there we go.
So the answer was yes. So, after everyone has looked at the item, here we go. saw the epic item, the loot pile, I assume. Behind us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that for Auspex moved up?
Alright, safety dance Hagen it is. So, go ahead and drink up. There is a fish down, so do not forget to eat it. Even if your food buff has not expired, feel free to refresh it. Always
There is a rat right on top of that pillar.
Well, it's a very attentive rat. It watches over all. Be mean to it. So let's see how ready we are while the last loot is still being handed out. Rue and Zenshi, and I actually mean Zenshi the pawns, don't forget to eat the fish on the floor. That's your. And then only a few refresher buffs on Rue as they died last boss.
Can I interrupt you? Tender, was that a bid for that thing that just got given to me?
It was a bid for the rolls, the robes.
Yeah. Okay. Did you get them?
Not yet.
I can put it back up for bid.
No. I think I won them.
Yeah, you did.
Then give them to whoever. Right. Tender, you're still hearing, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. No, go on. Give them to her then.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries, babes.
I mean, he is not called the unclean for nothing.
An idol to all neckbeards.
Truly. That's the last piece of item, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. I will
feel
be
so
taking
small.
this. It's all loot handed out and everyone being ready. Here comes the pole. And alright. 2, 1, now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a lovely upgrade.
Yeah.
So, this and last Naxxramas is officially called Tender's Loot Party, right?
Oh, I was getting so embarrassed last week, I really was.
I mean, the rest of our clothies had been with us for a while, so they had gotten all the upgrades already. So it's only good that you take them, so we don't just disenchant them.
Yeah. That's the advantage of coming late to the party. We'll wait till my DK gets up to 80. I want that. I want that. And I want that.
So much plate loot. Doing very good on the dispelling today without me having measured it. Well done. Let's see, this should be the dance moment, should it not? Yes.
Yeah.
So let's all get
Following
ready to
pink, are we?
dance. Yeah, follow pink or the teleporting orange blob if you are feeling there.
I don't like this bit.
Dancey, dancey, dancey. Just imagine you're in a ballroom and it is exceptionally boring music. This is one shit ballroom dance.
Can't stand all that 4-4 shit.
Oh, back up on our...
Lots of dispelling to do now. Lots of dispelling, everyone helps. Let's get the poor tiny
Boss is
guy.
close.
Well, you can always back up from the platform.
Only so far.
Phone's dead. Boom!
Alright, so if we were doing that with a mortal, we would have to be super careful when he teleports back up, or when he runs down, rather. We'd probably want to split ourselves up into groups then, and everyone will have to be really on their game with dispelling, including the DPS. And cheap time, yes, after we've gone through the gauntlet. Then we can have a break. So, everyone, let's go gauntlet. Let's go, everyone, into the gauntlet, into the gauntlet. Healers, get to the back, keep them alive. Okay, Seashell, you stay over there, we'll just summon
Yeah,
you.
I'll leave
I can
them
pop.
there.
Okay.
Just keep moving. See, this is what happens when you try to go and save people, Seashell.
No, I had left a lantern of loot on the boss because I was trying to give some stuff to Alika because my inventory's full.
Wait, I'll come back. Oh, I can't come
No,
back.
I'll get someone. It's okay.
No, you are not going
Yeah.
back.
Okay, I see.
I must relute it to you, it's okay.
Okay.
Alright. Snoop Dogg will give us a nice little portal and we'll summon. And some people asked for a really quick break. We were gonna have a break after this boss, but we might as well have one before. So we're gonna have a break now, then we're gonna hand out loot, then we're gonna do the boss. So we are going to have a break until 21:51. So go ahead and go to the toilet, stretch your legs, do what you need to.
Thank you for the summon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, you're buggered.
I leave for 3 minutes and you're already talking about buggering. How are you doing here?
Oh, yeah.
I just want to check you know what that means, right?
I know what I'm gonna pretend it means, and I'm going to pretend it has exactly only one meaning. Because I'm not a British person.
Okay.
Yes, I do know what it means.
Okay.
It's more fun my way then.
Oh. Oh, look at Cheap Times getting cocky.
Alright, so it is 21:51. Let's start handing out the loot. And as for Loathep, we will not be doing the Spore Loser achievement today. I do actually need to look up and think how we're actually going to do that one at some point. But it feels like it's a long and annoying achievement to do, especially when there are other things to do. Yes. So we're not going to do it today, but we might just try it next time. Either way, I'm sorry, Owlbear's Starfall is banned for today.
Mine is main spec. Just so I'm clear, if I brought my DK in here, she would have to be DPS, wouldn't she?
Unless you join one of the 10-man groups, then yes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
This is the last item, by the way.
Yay. Alright. And let's see how ready people are feeling. A few people are missing their food buffs. You are missing their flasks, and a few flasks are about to run out. Go ahead and check that.
Why would I want that?
That's a very good question. Just politely decline and pretend the gnome isn't there. Well, at least he doesn't have the train thing. Okay.
Oh god, I slapped.
Rue and Retta, don't forget to eat. Mai Tai and Seashell, don't forget to drink. And after that, Nano, do you feel ready?
Alright, yeah, thank you.
There we go. Rue, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Remember, with the spores, no starfall, don't kill them until there's 5 people around it, or no one else is running towards it. Here comes the first spore. It's very quick on the draw to get to it.
Get it.
That's what you get for being first and being nice and waiting. And there's another spore behind the ranged. Next one is to the south. Get to it. Let's kill it. To note people running towards the spore, if there's more than 5 people in front of you, you can turn around and go hit the boss instead. There's another spore in front of him. Another spore in front. You didn't kill him. goes. I think that went pretty well with the spore handling. We'll look into doing it without any spores next week. We shall see. Now, we have some loot, then a trade. But thankfully no drakes.
Who is Snoop?
Who is Snoop?
No, doing that stupid train. And I can't find them on center.
You know, I really wish I had a garden where I could put a couple of human statues.
So, while loot is being handed out, I will do the tanking on Sephiron. Remember to stay on our side of the room, especially when Sephiron flies up into the air. And remember to stay spread during the entire fight, except when we are to stack behind the 3 ice blocks.
I have. I turned you right down.
This is the last item, by the way. Remember to trade me if you win anything.
Alright, let's see if we're ready. Some flasks running out for some people. Let's go ahead and refresh those. Green Hawk, don't forget to drink. Go. Everyone is ready. Almost. Soft nose.
Yes, I'm always here, you know me.
Very good. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Now. Right, let's get to our side of the room. Let's remember to stay spread. Stay spread. There's one, there's two, and there is three. Let's hide.
Oh fuck, they're all the way over there.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
Run!
Oh my god.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on where they land. Swift move. It's kind of hard for a class that has no movement abilities now, isn't it?
Well, I can float, but that's not very useful.
True. It's slightly useful. Your feet won't get cold by all the ice on the floor.
Well, it's useful for floating situations, yes.
Yes.
That sounded so bad.
And for harassing you.
For mage's toasty socks, right? That lets you move in ice cream.
Let's get to our side. That's one, that's two, and that's
okay.
three. Let's hide.
Pay attention where the ice blocks are going this time.
Doing mechanics. It's a hard life. Fun people are. Hopefully it is as difficult as some people remember it.
Well, I mean, it's not that difficult. I just don't want to get fucked in by the breath, that's all.
I guess things bad breath give it to you. Or it. See, that's what we're talking about, right?
Yes, okay. We'll say yes.
Are we allowed to roll on the eye now?
Yes. It's only the very first raid that it was reserved.
So we DKPing it or just rolling it?
It's a normal. It's treated as a normal item, so it'll be put up a bit first and then rolling.
Will fall before the might of my army. Yes.
I move to res return. Hollow steals my thunder.
What is this?
Generally, normal people don't resurrect me from thunder.
Naxxramas
Like maybe, not thunder. The key is up for bid, so be sure to bid on it if you want fancy necklace.
Well, someone has to care about the healers.
Snoop, that's not a bid.
The raid leader sure doesn't.
Obviously not. Just make sure, Snoop. I am too important to care, clearly. Too tired.
Those are nice.
I'm a Red Bull.
You're gonna go to sleep soon.
Sleep? What time is it? Oh, I guess it's 10 p.m. Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm glad you approve of my sleep schedule. You want to have all the healers in the same group.
I'm not sure that's always helpful because the healers spread out.
Let's see. do it this time, you can let us know if it's helpful or not. There. Right. Everyone except Liana. Can't have them. Keeping them in group 1.
I'm ready.
Oh my god, you should roll on those. Every one of you druids, roll on those. You'll slap druids if they don't roll.
But why would you want to walk around with a boneyard?
Because
Yeah,
they
that's
are...
kind of strange for a druid, isn't it?
No. Haste, spell power, 99.
Oh yeah, but the name,
Oh, right.
I mean, druids
Roll on 'em.
do stuff.
God's sake,
boats.
otherwise I'll bring what's his name next week and roll on them. Oh god. Nobody rolled on.
They all have the tier piece.
Oh my god. Foolish people.
Okay, that's all the loot then.
Yay. So, for this boss, Seashell, you do the main tanking.
Okay.
I'll deal with the ads. And because we have new people, we'll do the achievement where you pull and kill how many abominations again? 12? 18. Thank you, everyone. So we'll go ahead and pull a few of those extra. Only pull if you are asked to do it, and generally the tanks should do it themselves. So let's see how ready people are. Retta, don't forget to get something in your belly. Soft nose, don't forget to drink something. Let's get some buffs on Retta, please. Just lacking a little bit of Gift of the Wild on Retta. There we go. That's looking a lot better. Are we ready, Nanog? Yay, okay, everyone, come with diamond, come with the diamond. Stack on the diamond, and we're all moving, good.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad!
Right, I'll go pull some abominations. Remember ranged, you're focusing on the soldiers of the frozen waste and the soul weavers.
You want me to pause that?
Yes. Right, let's keep it tally. That's 3 down. I'll pull some, you take up the next one.
Okay.
Oh, we have mass pull from someone. I don't know who did that. Please don't. Okay, so that should be 14, I think. Here is 15. Let's throw buffs on Selena.
I paid for your mistakes.
Yes. Go
He
pull another
died for
group,
our
Seashell.
sins.
I need to target something first. It's too far away. I can't use that.
Right, that should be enough. Pull one more group, Seashell. And then we are super sure that we have enough.
Sorry, you want me to pull another?
Yes, just to be super sure. Get a bit going. Oh, we should be perfect. Right. So remember, when we switch faces, then want all the range to be spreading out across the room. Remember, if you're standing next to a healer, you have to move and give the healer the spot they want. They are more important than you. And for melee, you want to stand in one of three groups, either straight behind the boss, or straight to the left, or straight to the right of him. Not anywhere in between. Right, ranged, you're on finishing up the ads. So you shall get ready to tank. Alright, spread out across the room, spread out across the room. Let's get in our groups, melee. Well done, ranged. Who's the boss now?
Snoop Dogg, could you move over a bit, please?
Snoop Dogg, you have to get away.
Keep times with me with inferior parts.
Remember, let's keep an eye on the floor. Just like Startharium 3 Drakes, we gotta avoid that shit.
Vicky's on Brad and Tender.
I need to get closer.
Let's move out of the floor stuff. It's very bad. Remember, keep good distance between yourself if you're ranged. I want one person to be hit by that ice bolt or ice frost thingy.
Make sure you're max range melee.
We have some people running around being very mean.
Oh, I
Let's
just
get some
levitated
CC.
you back. Sorry.
Let's get some CC on them.
Oh, Hollow's dead.
Down a healer. Heals on me, please. Ratline.
Yeah. Got you. Hollow died again.
Okay, Seashell, I'm gonna take over tanking for a second. You resurrect Hollow.
Okay.
Got it?
We should be fine.
Tom back
Yes,
when I'm
because
ready.
Hollow is alive. Take him. Okay, here comes the ads. Hunter, help resurrect me. Right, I have all the ads. Just gonna stand here in beacon range for a time.
Innovate tender, please.
You already got mine.
Down the second one. There we go. Watch them scurry off. Very well done, everyone. And I hope the melee learned a little bit. It's damn scary stuff on the floor. Can't stand it.
My
Otherwise, it
God,
went
the
rather well.
legs and the mace dropped.
Beyond your imagination.
Crying out loud.
How many times have we got last laugh at this point?
I don't know, but the caster sword never drops.
No, we just keep getting more last laughs. It's very silly. Right. If you do not want any of the items that drop, then you are free to leave at this point. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you had fun tonight. Looking forward to trying to improve upon all of this. Clinch a few more achievements next week when we go in. And as always, we do have our dragons on Monday, which we do hope people will sign up for when we're gonna try to do 3 drakes again, and hopefully get it down even faster this time. We shall see.
Thanks for the raid.
Yep, it was another good fun night.
And as always, if you got new items and you want some fancy enchant on those, we do have a guild bank. Lots of materials in there that you can get for cheap. You just come ask one of the officers. It's there to help people.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, I'll put up a portal.
Yay for portals.
It's I want my friggin' halo. Both crowns, not one for priest.
But I need my very ugly hat that I'm never gonna show. It's very important.
Yeah, you always hide the hat. Especially when you play something like Draenei, because it looks so silly with the horns.
Unless it's the
Or
one
night
of the
elves.
pretty. Or night elves.
Unless it's one of them.
Unless it's one of the pretty ones, like the ones that float, the
Oh yeah.
paladin something something.
Well, Rue's
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.